This is the last of the water more than 8,000 Coloradans will get to use for days. Tonight, contamination has an entire town preparing to turn off the taps. The effort to disinfect Alamosa's water supply begins tomorrow, and that'll mean roughly 8,500 people won't be able to drink, shower, or even boil the water for coffee. Colorado's emergency response team will flush chlorine through Alamosa's water system. At least 217 people have gotten sick there from Salmonella. The source of that bacteria remains a mystery. CBS 4's Andrea Lopez will be there when the city starts flushing out the system tomorrow. And Andrea, the chlorine will make the water totally unusable for a while.
Right, Jim. It can only be used for flushing toilets. They need to run a high concentration of chlorine through the entire water system for a certain amount of time. Then they'll lower that concentration, and eventually the water will be diluted enough to where people can take showers again. The city will let them know, but it may be 3 weeks until everything is back to normal.
A student at Adams State College fills a jug with water that's safe to drink.
It's been hard to find, but the school is giving us water every day.
Classes haven't been canceled, and students have had to make do with bottled water for drinking, brushing teeth, and cooking.
I have to buy my water, which I never do. So now I'm broke.
Although some have bought water, much is provided for free, like water in this tanker truck from the National Guard.
Go ahead and just stop there. And where would you like us to put your water?
The Red Cross helps to distribute daily rations to residents. Firefighters fill jugs to hand out.
We will get through this together.
In a public meeting, the city explains how they'll flush out the entire system with concentrated chlorine.
We certainly should be able to get the water distribution throughout the entire system in not less than no more than 5 days.
But for starters, as of tomorrow morning, residents will rely solely on bottled water because the chlorinated water is also dangerous.
If you've got the chlorine odor in your water, assuming you're stage 1, the only thing you use your water for at that point is flushing the toilet.
Notices are posted all over town telling people when they can use the water and what for. But until all of the heavy chlorine is flushed out and things are safe, bottled water is the water source in town.
We will not lift the bottled water order until we have those tests back and it's confirmed there's nothing present in the system.
Experts are still searching for the source of contamination. They include experts from Denver Water. Now, they have ruled out the theory that wastewater seeped into the water supply. They've also ruled out disgruntled employees and terrorism. We're live in Alamosa. Andrea Lopez, CBS 4 Mountain Newsroom.
Thanks, Andrea. We'll look forward to that update tomorrow. Well, we asked CBS 4 medical editor Dr. Dave Nida what the victims are up against when they contract salmonella.
Salmonella is a bacteria that commonly causes food poisoning, or in this case, symptoms similar to severe food poisoning. It's a germ that lives in the intestines of humans and animals and infects people when someone prepares food without washing their hands, or in this case, when something like sewage leaches into the water supply.
Alamosa's water comes from a groundwater system, including wells that fall under different regulations. Now, big cities like Denver and Aurora typically use surface water, such as rivers and reservoirs, for their water. A chlorine-based disinfectant is added to that surface water during treatment to hopefully eliminate threats like salmonella. CBS 4 News will be reporting from Alamosa tomorrow as crews start flushing out the system. Stay with us and check CBS4Denver.com for all the updated information.